So, hey guys, Chauzu here. Time to team build. I am so tired. I've slept poorly for 2 days, and I have no idea why, but I do feel motivated at least, and I am free tomorrow, so yeah, we're doing this. At least with full batch. I don't need to worry too much about team building, should be pretty straightforward. It's mostly going to be like, what do I do for the mini bosses? But yeah, just gonna post my stream to my Discord, and then we get building. Okay, let's get started. But before building, I need to power up the treasure map units. Shame we don't have the TM boost here, but yeah, I got all of the boosters, so let's just build them. It's a shame we couldn't get some level limit break with them. But yeah, let's feed the dupes too, why not? Probably makes sense investing more in the 6+ or having a weaker 6+, since I feel the 6-star is still better in PvP where the level limit break matters more. Didn't I? What I'm doing right now. I'm so tired. Oh wait. Yeah, that's the long Luffy too. My favorite. Yeah, this is the one. I got Jinbei and Luffy in the video, and then I did a few more and got Robin. So we're set. We're set. And yeah, again, if you think I look tired, it's because I'm really tired. I haven't been able to fall asleep 2 nights in a row. Like, I fall asleep eventually, but usually the way it works is that I sleep a little too little, and this basically makes me tired the next day, and I have an easy time to fall asleep. But despite being tired, like, I feel tired, but my eyes won't get tired, like they don't want to fall asleep basically. So like 2 nights in a row I've been not falling asleep until like 2 AM, which is crazy, and then I have the clock on 5:30, so yeah, not been a lot of sleep, but I really hope. Like, the problem, I've had sleep issues before. The issue is that once you give them too much attention, like, they become a real problem. You have like anxiety ahead of time, stuff like that. So I'm really trying to not get too stressed about it and hope that, yeah, tonight it's going to turn around. But yeah. Oh, I haven't put up the chat. There we go. But yeah, like, I have no work tomorrow. I'm thinking of doing some laundry ahead of treasure map, maybe taking a walk, stuff like that. So yeah, worst case scenario, even if I can't fall asleep, I can still sleep for a long time, if that becomes a thing. But yeah, let's not dwell too much on that. But luckily enough, I had like one of the best days at work I can remember. And like, it's not like I get stressed about work, I can't say that. I like my job, love most things about it, but yeah, there can be bad days, and a bad day today will have been rough for me, so having such an amazing day at work did make me incredibly happy, I have to say. And I've been chilling at home now as well. Really need to clean my box. Kinda happy I haven't invested these Luffy though, since we're getting a 5+ for him, which is a side grade, so we'll see how I divide those. Kind of surprised we haven't got more, what do we say, more copies of it. Did I do this? Sure I did, but yeah. I'm just a bit lost right now. Did I give some special level? Nope. This is the valuable one, right? I don't think this one is relevant, so we can just feed this one. Might as well max out this as well. That's 48, 50, 22, right? I can't feed anymore anyway. Oh, I don't have sleep problems regularly. I had it in my youth and I haven't really had it since. Then I might not have the most healthy way of approaching sleep, but it has worked well for me. So it will have to take more than this to make me change my position to sleep. Okay, we can rest a bit more. I've been thinking of doing that, Anthony, but there's been so much going on, and now last few days I've been tired for obvious reasons, as said. So I'll definitely do it. The question is when. Probably not before Treasure Map. There's like I don't have that much more time before Treasure Map start, and that time I'll probably cover news instead. Makes sense to me. I'm usually so efficient at this, but yeah, my bearing power not working very well right now. Might as well get this well invested if we're going to level 1000 maybe in Treasure Map. That's my personal goal at least. We'll see if it's probably unrealistic, at least for me. So, quite a few people will definitely make it past that, but I will probably not play enough and not fast enough to get there. But of course there is a luck element to it as well. Really? No potential ability? But yeah, should definitely be able to make something cool versus the PKA. I've been wanting to do it, but there's a lot I wanted to do. So yeah. I guess we feed some more. At least I don't have to worry about my tablets. Bro. So many slot bind. I fed. I hope so, Wrecked, that I can build such good teams, but I can't guarantee the quality now when I'm feeling sleepy. We'll see if I can get going once I get into it, but I still need to power up Robin and Jinbei, and yes, I do have the Robin as well. Didn't record the pull, I did a few more after the video. So I do have full batch, which is going to be really cool. Of course. in this crazy treasure map. I'm really looking forward to it. Like, I'm obviously critical about the treasure map in general, but as a competitor, it's impossible to not feel somewhat excited about the utter madness of it. So I feel a bit complex about it, for sure. Yeah, I did this already. Oh my god. Don't remember what Robin's support was. Oh yeah, I can't feed these. That's kind of annoying. Or I can, but I should avoid feeding them right now. Okay, that's not too bad. Not too bad. Level up a bit too. Oh yeah. Anyway, I'll have to probably feed some tablets, or maybe not. Anyway. Wow, did I really just get one special level up? It's pretty insane. I fed 20 and only got 1. I've never seen such bad RNG. How many did I lack? I didn't get any of those either. This is quite the RNG. Still no support. I'm just going to leave the support for now, I think. At the same time, I don't like that either. It's nice having the support since you might forget about it. So yeah, until I've decided otherwise, I'm just going to use this one since it's not used in co-op. And I think I skipped the potential abilities on her. Can't see them being needed. Wait. Did I need to feed 5? Yeah, I think I did. Power up the stats. Maybe I should feed some posters for this, since we're getting to high levels. But, yeah. I'll consider that. We'll see what I do later. For now, let's just get them built. Got a few Jinbei. I only need 2. No, I need 3. Yeah. Ship mine is pretty good though. Can feed a few. Do I need anything else? Level up, I think. It might be good to be level 99. I don't know. Horrible tablet luck again. Okay, let's just build some teams now and we'll deal with the rest later. Let's start with the easy part, which is obviously going to be the boss teams, since we have full batch. There's always some room for team building though. Let's just put any ship for now and then we see. Okay. So yeah, we know 3 of the units, then it's the final 2. And yeah, I think they want you to just use these, so let's start with that and see if it works out. So versus Blackbeard, we do want Ace Captain, I think, right? Maybe not for this boss, but for the final boss. Don't really remember what Robin and Jinbei does, so let's figure that out. But yeah, I do kind of feel like I want to use Ace Captain though. Probably for both teams. So yeah, who handles the bind? Here's the bind handler. Okay. So we have a death down conditional. Doesn't Luffy have death down in the super tandem? 50% reduction. Okay, so it only starts getting good at level 4. But we can get that conditional though. If we use Luffy special first for tandem or. Well, the Luffy can do it, but Jinbei is designed to be the one to handle it. Okay, there's Resilience. Who handles the Resilience? Is it Robin? I presume so. Yep. She's also a color affinity user, but you waste the color affinity on stage 2. Which is not preferable, I'd say. Best will be if we had some end of turn damage here, but because nothing else here gives color affinity, but there's a lot of support we can use for color affinity, which is probably fine enough. Roger is saved for final stage for the death up. Need to use one Robin stage, or need to use one Luffy stage 2 for the negative orb debuff. Roger sub handles the special bind. I presume Jinbei is immune to blow away. Yep. And then final stage, Luffy handles the spear. Jinbei the bind. Yeah. Then there's the death damage, which Roger handles, so we're basically done. Okay. And yeah, with Ace we can get the burn conditionals. We don't need Jinbei's conditional, I guess. Yeah, it should be fine. Luffy's orb boost, right? No, it's attack. Oh. So I can actually do Momo. Probably better to use Robin in the beginning, but at the same time it means I can skip Robin special. So it does attack boost, yeah, it does orb boost. Okay, it makes sense then. Okay. So I guess we do Momo here. It makes sense. You found out in co-op, that's cool. I've heard about it being added, but I've not seen anyone get it yet. Okay, I think that's fine. Not sure if we need to be any more ambitious than this right now. So it's basically just Luffy Special Stage 2. And they do want us to get the Jinbei Death Down conditional, which we get with the Super Tandem. Might be assist that we can use, might be supports we can use instead, like... I know Ace has one in one of the jobbers. Should be more Straw Hats too, that's also 80%. 80% there too. So yeah, there's a lot of potential Death Down, even without a Super Tandem. I'll probably add more later. Let's just save this team for... Oh, was I looking at the wrong boss? I wanted to start with the main boss. Well, if it's done, it's done. Like, it's fine. But yeah, literally, Luffy Special alone is all you need. Like, what else is there to say? Don't need anything else. Might be a problem though at higher nav levels, like how do we get more damage for this stage? That's a valid concern. And the answer to that is to just use Ace Special, right? Or do we need it final stage? Maybe I just ignored what Ace handles final stage. Is it the Paralysis Orbs? Yeah. But we can probably handle those another way. Or maybe. Oh. This actually handles the Para Orbs. Great. Cool. The bad thing is that we get increased damage taken conditional, which is unfortunate, but maybe there's another one. As long as he removes bind, this is the one. Very funny, like, the fun thing with this support is that it doesn't proc on paralysis orbs, but it gets proc by bind, and since it reduces paralysis anyway, it will remove the para orbs. So it's very weird, it doesn't get proc by the para orbs, but it gets procced anyway and will remove them. So that's pretty cool. So that means we can easily use Ace Stage 2 and keep his buffs for final stage, and that really makes stage 2 a lot easier long term, because you do need to consider long term with teams like this. Robin final stage later for Color Affinity. Maybe Roger does Color Affinity though. Might be the case. Yeah, he does on a Color Affinity, so we don't need Robin at all. We can use her stage 2 eventually if we need more damage. So Robin is basically useless. Okay, good for her. Anyway, let's look at this then. This is a lot better cap here with the special reverse. And this is the attack down spam, but Robin handled that right, together with Roger. No, it was Jinbei. So Jinbei and Roger handles the attack down. Okay. I dislike this boss spamming attack down on 2 stages, to be honest. There's also the slot barrier, which doesn't matter if we use the Luffy. So they really want us to use Luffy special. For this boss though, like this boss is going to be less damage, I guess. Are we forced to use Roger final stage? No. We are forced to use Jinbei final stage though. And we have the resilience, so they want us to use Robin, but we also have the option of using Momo. So yeah, the question is, can we get a conditional here? Final stage. The issue is that we use... No, we don't have to use Jinbei. We can use Roger stage 2. Then we have Jinbei and Robin final stage. And we get a conditional and color affinity. And Roger also gives color affinity with Ace for stage 2. And if I use his EX, I can extend it as well, which is pretty dope. So we have it for 3 turns, a lot better than Robin's. And that means I can, again, for this boss, just skip Robin entirely. Which is pretty chill. Why do you not use TM Planner? I prefer to keep as much as possible to in-game. I do use TM Planner occasionally for very specific stuff that isn't in the in-game builder. But yeah, I think I'll start with this. There's no reason to make any changes. We'll change down the line if we have to. Okay. What is the intended team here? Oh yeah. 9-turn shipbind. This is the pain meme team. Okay. I got a headache just watching this. Cyboss. This looks so annoying, to be honest. There's normal attacks only. I guess it makes sense to go with Luffy Captain anyway, and we take it from there. With Luffy, there's shipbind, which Luffy actually handles, right? So with double Luffy, we remove all of the shipbind. I think shipbind was before the bind, right? Yeah, okay. So double Luffy handles all shipbind. That's chill. Luffy special handles the block orbs. Luffy special handles the bind. So what we have left is the fact that slot change gets punished. But we can just run a unit that doesn't let us change orbs. 3 turns of attack down, which is basically child's play. So it looks like we don't have to make this very complicated. And there's no death damage, right? No death damage, so basically just use Luffy special and win? Question mark. Let's see what we have to reduce attack down. No high booster. If you look at aura boost down, it feels like we have so few high boosters. This could be a good one to try and get some points at though. About the straw hats, can you wave clear with them, by the way? I haven't looked. Too low damage, I think. Hello there, Zombie Slayer. Welcome. Do we have something that can kill and give an ore boost? That's probably the best. Doesn't have to be a booster either, since we have any chip, so we automatically get it. Yeah, it's not too bad, man. I haven't pulled a second chance. I haven't even had to consider it. Probably don't feel like doing it though, but it is an option. Robin Koala. Could be a fun wave clearer. Only one enemy. Okay. Not that great then. I prefer int units that give a 3-turn ore boost. That's just 2 turns. Or no, it's just 1 turn actually. And it's just 1 enemy too, I think. Yeah. Not the best, unfortunately. Might be support though. I think we come back to this. Let's see what I build for the others. Because I do feel like I want 1 or 2 bosses to give a bit more points, but after that, like, I don't really care if I get points from the others or not. This is built for Shanks, I guess. And Lychee. Okay. There's Special Bind. And yeah, this was the team I used Shanks crew for when I built, and Shanks crew does look very nice for this team actually. At the same time, is the new Shanks even good for this? Like, we have the barrier, but do I really want to use them together is the question. Can't I just wave clear to get a chain lock? That's a lot more easier. Special bind is an issue though. I think we skip this as well for now. What is the best way to remove paralysis slot? Either you prevent yourself from getting it by having unchangeable orbs. Going to be hard this treasure map. Other than that, you use a special to remove paralysis. So the intended way to remove it is to use Ace's special. But for this content, since we get bind final stage 2, a support like Chauzu that removes bind and paralysis will proc by the bind and also remove paralysis. So I think I'll go with that myself, so I can use Ace stage 2 to make that stage easier long term. Oh. Yeah, this is a basically run whatever you want kind of team. Test resilience, damage reduction, threshold. Don't think we're running something like that. Like, I have to consider long term when we get very high nav level. I have to build with damage in mind. I can't ignore damage. We have to be able to output a lot of damage eventually. But if I want to output with bad damage, will I really run Blackbeard Captain? Maybe with a better friend captain, like. Yeah, it's not the easiest to build for. Like, if I just ignore boost, it will be pretty easy, I'm sure. But yeah, I don't think I want to use Blackbeard Captain. He has too low damage outputs. Can I use the new Luffy before so you can't get para orbs? If you mean the 6+, he doesn't prevent para orbs, and the new V2 Gear 5 Luffy doesn't prevent para orbs either. Like, none of them give any unchangeable orbs like Wano or Super Bomb or Rainbow, stuff like that. Let's just put Blackbeard for now. And no. Built with Bonnie in mind. And yeah, she handles basically everything, so that's pretty damn chill, not gonna lie. Yeah, let's just try and build for some points for this one. Definitely using Bonnie. I presume we'll use Vegapunk Captain. Vegapunk resists bind, so that's pretty cool for the other stage as well, where we put Luffy for now. Yeah, we killed Read It. I've honestly not tested this Luffy a lot yet. Let's see what it says again. Yeah, he basically has the Korra effect. Yeah, I don't feel like that's very not inclusive, not very conclusive. That's the right word. It doesn't say all orbs, like if you take a unit like Korra and Law, for example. I'm pretty sure it mentions everything becomes empty. Yeah, you just land on empty. This one with Luffy says any type orb, but paralysis is not a type orb, so from my reading it should become para orbs, but yeah, we need to test it. Okay. Yeah, like damage wise this is going to be free basically. Bonnie and Vegapunk special will always kill this, so we can just free up some boosters basically. Do we have any wave clearers? Do you have any of them wave clearers maybe? We have the Brook, not the best points though. I prefer to have a lot of points for these. Running Shanks as a wave clearer would honestly be hilarious, but maybe I do that on one team. Yeah, it's a pretty solid wave clearer for this. Not sure Yin-Base stack rate though. No. And as said, I'm kind of doubtful the Straw Hats will be able to wave clear. with their kits. What do you do against the damage notification versus Kaido Big Mom? A special. See, for that variation I do need to save Ace for final stage, but for the other I can use him stage 2. Maybe if one of them were int it would be enough, but yeah. Do I just go with Brook? Despite not being any damage at all. What does Blackbeard do damage wise? Yeah, that's pretty solid. I think, like, I'm not going to run Blackbeard here. It's too little damage long term. Just put Shanks for now. And then we can try and get another high damage one-off. So yeah, this one is going to be the high boost team. And then I'll just ignore boost for the others, I think. Just make the best team. Finally, with that in mind, I should just put Shanks on this team. I might do that if I don't want to use him for another team. But at the same time, like, the dumb thing is I don't even feel Shanks is that good for the Katakuri variant. Like, so yeah, let's just stop here for now. We have a baseline. Which one do I tackle first? Do I tackle Luffy? Because I feel Luffy's ledge is good here at least. We have a big pain, but we should have a ton of HP. Like a literal ton of HP. So we're going to take at least 3 pain, I'd say. And there's no death damage. I can use 3 specials if I want to. This handles everything by attack down, so don't really need that. So we're back to... I want to wave clear with something that helps me for final stage. That's basically where we're at. What do you do if you don't have him? You run him as friend captain. That's basically it. Yeah, you don't really have a choice not to run him, I'd say. Not sure if it was how many damage notification it was. I think it was 3, but if it's 2, you can run the free-to-play Sanji, of course. Yeah, it's 3, so you need Ace. Yeah. You could run Sanji and Blackbeard, or remove 3 together, but... And you can also run Blackbeard as captain, but then you can't survive the death, so... Yeah, that's true, I forgot about that. Maybe I don't run Vegapunk as captain then? Yeah, probably not. Would be good to have a captain that could wave clear. Not sure if you have a captain that can wave clear. It's so boring when they only boost the new stuff. But yeah, we can return to this one. It's not going to be too bad. I don't think Luffy way clears. I do think Luffy is a pretty fun unit though, but probably not gonna use him for this. If I'm maximizing points, I just run like this one as captain. I can run 2 of them. very weird cap that you need to apply an effect to get a higher captain when they don't do any of that themselves. Pretty bizarre. Let's put them there for now and I'll return to this. Okay, let's build this one. So yeah, basically I want to wave clear. But I want to get something good when I wave clear. Orbus will be the best since that complements Luffy great. Let's just sort by rarity and see what we have. I don't think this is 3 turns in solo form, right? Oh, it actually is. Only one enemy though, that's so troll. Big troll. What about Sorga? I don't know why they do the one enemy memes, it's so boring. Restays just 1 turn. I want a 3-turner. But you're basically back to this again. Could leave her on page 1, but I'm pretty sure he's also just 1 enemy. It's so dumb. All of the rest are just 1-turners. I like to get a 3-turner so Luffy can have an Orbus final stage that he buffs. That's very useful. Bunch of 1-turners here as well. I don't have Atlas myself, so can't really comment on that. Don't really remember what Atlas does much. Will you upload a video with your teams? Probably not. This stream will be up for those who want to see. So basically what I'm looking for is something that can kill and let me keep an ore boost for final stage. That will be my preference. If that doesn't work, well, we look for something else. Yeah. Oh yeah, now I remember. Well, it works, but it only helps Atlas, so might not be that great long term, but might work for some time. If we look here, just look a bit at the boosted units again. A rough treasure map to find wave clearers. Especially for the Psy variants, like not a lot of good int units. Oh, Luffy himself can wave clear. That's interesting actually. Yeah, so we can use Luffy as the first wave clearer. Luffy stage 1, but we need to decide the stage 2 wave clearer. Who will wave clear stage 2? And what do we do with the orbs? Those are the things to decide. Don't get bored of the song. I think this remix is pretty heat, but honestly, when I stream, I can't listen. I can't hear the music when I'm playing. And thank you for the suggestion. That's a great suggestion. Yeah, we go with this Blackbeard, I think. That's great, actually. Thank you for that. This is exactly what I was looking for. Yeah, perfect. We keep the war boost. Luffy will buff it to like a 4 times war boost too, so that's great. So yeah, Blackbeard there. Not even sure if I want to have the EX activated. No, I do, because of it's a good buff to have, the color affinity. So I do think I go with that. But now I have my wave clearers, so now we just do filler, I think. I don't really need anything else, like maybe chain, but yeah, I think we can afford 3 specials final stage, so we can afford something with chain long term. Yeah, we go with that for sure. Okay, we're done with this team now. Basically, we just put fillers here, Stride fillers for the EX, and we're done. That's it basically. Optimally, it's Powerhouse to work with Blackbeard. Oh, we do have this Sanji, so that's an easy one to fit. Easy one. Then there's no more boosted ones, but maybe we add that later. Let's just go for boost for now. Maybe the Sorrow, why not? Put him there for now. Yeah, it boosts ore damage. You don't get an ore boost, but it boosts the value of orbs, basically. So Luffy himself has one of those supports, and I think it's for Luffy actually. They do the one that they buff with their special, and Luffy boosts ore boost, so he will do that. So yeah, it's a pretty niche one, but not a bad support. Okay. I think this team is done. Like, do I need anything else? Not right now. Just do some... Oh yeah, I forgot about orbs. I forgot about that. Okay. Because if we change orbs, they change then the block. At the same time, doesn't Nami change block orbs? Okay. So I might not need to build for that. Might be good in the beginning though. Might be good in the beginning. Because it wastes time having to use 2 specials when I don't need to. So it's better just change to that later. So I think in the short term, the easy answer is to just put a unit to handle the orbs. Let's just put Hiyori for now. And we don't have EX to waste time. So I think this is sensible. And then we swap out Hiyori when we need more damage. Then I can use Luffy and Nami. Yeah. I think that's reasonable. Doesn't Luffy nullify the change to block? It's not how I read it, but maybe. I know they mention block. They say becomes unable to change the type slots, except int or block slots. To me it sounds like you can get block orbs with this. But I might read it wrong. If anyone wants to test this versus block orbs, be my guest. I'm a bit too tired for that right now. I will probably figure out eventually. Hello there, Kaito. Yeah, I think we're done with that. Okay, this one. This boss is so weird. Doesn't it still feel like Shang's crew is so good versus this? Like, no cap. Like, do I really go with this combo? It feels so meh. Like, no matter how I look at it, like... You have to go with something better? Or do I go with Vegapunk on this variation? That's actually kinda heat. Vegapunk and Shanks. I do kinda like that. I think I like that more for this variation since Vegapunk does more here. Maybe we can go get some points here. So if I use Shanks Captain, I do kinda like Shanks Captain long term for points. Not points, but damage output. Like Shanks together with Vegapunk, gonna be pretty fire. And we just put, like, we have to have a specific chain. But we can just Tesoro this as. Do the Tesoro wave clear. I don't think Kiko Iso is able to beat this one. But I could do the Fuji. I do kind of love the Fuji though. Could also work. Not sure if I want the Rainbow Orbs, but does it really matter? Like, just take the Rainbow Orbs? Wait, he doesn't do Rainbow Orbs sometimes. But yeah, let's just Tesoro for now. And yeah, this team is done basically, right? Wave clear with one Shanks, then wave clear with Tesoro, keep the chain for final stage. Vegapunk removes a special bind, you can use him to get an attack boost and or boost, or attack boost and chain, or base attack boost or whatever, if you want the EX from Shanks instead. And then Shanks buffs the attack boost from Vegapunk, so it's going to be pretty insane in numbers. You get the Call Affinity, you get the orbs. And there's an interrupt attack boost, but Vegapunk ignores interrupts, which is really good. And there's no Intimidate to this either, so. And Shanks removes the barrier. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's pretty niche, Mehdi. We'll find out. We'll find out. But yeah, that means we scrap Vegapunk here, which is a shame since he's good for this one too. But yeah, this is very solid. Remove Shanks here for now. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I guess we should. No, I don't really need the EX. Maybe long term. So I can set it up for long term, I guess. It's not like it's a hard EX to build for. But then the final two have to be for the EX, I guess. Well, I think this is a great time to make use of old guy Luffy here. Like, why not? Literally, why not? It would be nice if the final one was some Psy unit though, to add some damage. Might not be realistic though. Like, Sanji works of course, but then I don't get his EX. Short term I probably don't want that. How about conditionals? Can you do that for this boss? It's immunity, okay. I think I just go for... No. Yeah, I can go for boost for now and improve later, so I think I'll go for Sandy for now and not waste time with the EX. And then I change it up a bit later. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with these teams so far. The final two left. How do I approach these? This one. You probably want another captain. Kinda will want to use the Annie Blackbeard, to be honest. Not boosted, but let me just check him again. Like Annie Blackbeard together with Burgess is really cool, of course. Let me just check what they did again. Hello there, Red Halo. It's a shame their specials don't wave clear. Don't think Blackbeard does either. Could have been cool. Like in terms of damage output of units ignoring defensive effects, they're like number one. Another great one is Ray League. V3 Ray League. They ignore defensive effects and the barrier. Yeah, that's also something to consider. But yeah, there's not a lot of boosters left. Like, my main issue is like, do I really want to use Blackbeard? We're talking about going so many labs. Blackbeard's not gonna cut it in terms of damage. The good thing with Blackbeard though is that I can use him to wave clear 2 on stage. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I don't really want to focus on just the boost. I do really like Ray League though. Not as captain, like we'd want a Dex captain, right? This is quick, yeah. A Dex captain with a super to wave clear will be super. Not a booster, just not some really good Dex captain. With an EX will be great. Not sure if there's someone I'm looking for here. I feel a special limit is not a big deal. It's easy to remove that with a single unit with a potential ability. Not sure about the limited Annie shop offers. Not sure what you mean by that. Sorrow can wave clear, but not really the kind of captain I'm looking for in terms of strength. Yeah, no damage as expected. This one actually does some damage. It's actually not bad, surprisingly. Okay, this is actually not bad. Why is this not bad? Like, you have the Wave Clear Super. You have Rayleigh that handles literally everything. And he gives the attack and ore boost. Sorosanji gives the color affinity and increased damage taken. It's actually good. Like, why is this good? Why might I use Zoro and Sanji Captain for the 10th Annie treasure map? Like, that's insane. but this looks good. Like, there's no problem here. Like, I have to handle the resilience, that's it. Everything else is handled, the damage is handled. There's no bind or para, right? Unfortunately. Oh, whoa! Yo! This can be a goated team. Okay, so we need Jinbei or Luffy or something. Let's just take that high boosted Luffy. Like, this is going to be a goated team actually, what the... Let's take this Luffy and we add the bonus support. So, okay. Like, this team is actually pretty insane now, so... Zoro Sanji supers to wave clear. Final stage, we use Rayleigh, who will do damage. We get the attack boost, ore boost, ignore defensive effects. The damage will proc 1 turn of paralysis, which procs the bonus support. Bonus support removes paralysis and gives us an increased damage taken conditional. And then we use Zoro Sanji, we get color affinity, and we get an increased damage taken applied. And from what I can see, there is no immunity here. Sometimes they forget to write if there is immunity and will be very sad if that's the case. But yeah, this looks incredibly good. We just need to handle the resilience. And we have to handle the orbs. So maybe we just do Hiyori here instead, I think. Like, Hiyori is not going to be long term on this team anyway. Hiyori can be long term on this team. So we go Hiyori here. And I don't need anything else here. Did I just go Blackbeard? Maybe. Yeah, I guess so. No, it doesn't work with Rayleigh, so that's bad. We need a fighter or cerebral. Or cerebral decks. Maybe Koala or something. Crocodile. Could be cool for chain. Don't think we're going to get that opportunity though. But yeah, we can just put Crocodile. Okay. Very happy with this team. This team turned out to be great. Very surprising. This is probably the favorite team I made for this treasure map. Like, some teams you're just so happy with, the others are like a bit whatever. Like, this is cool. I don't dislike this either. As for this team, we'll just put some other filler for now. I think we'll just do the Int Shirahoshi. Like, why not? We can take Rainbow Warps for now. And change that later. Okay. I always wonder why people don't go high boost on minis. Like, boost is not irrelevant, but speed is a lot more relevant. So, yeah. And for this treasure map, it's not just speed. I want speed and long-term viability. Like, if we look at the damage output like this team, it's going to do some really insane damage long-term. This team as well, really high damage. Could even try and fit conditional on this team later if needed. This team as well, no conditional either, but Luffy does have the ability to do delay. So might be some shenanigans we can pull off with that later to fit a conditional. Like, a lot of these teams have fillers that literally won't be used, like Sanji on this team. Like, literally filler can just replace. But yeah, this team, time to decide what to do with this one. And yeah, this stretch map is going to be so fast, so. And with the cannons being 100%, we're going to be skipping a lot of the mini bosses too, so yeah. This stretch map will be fast by any metric, like. Sometimes I feel like I'm overblowing it, like it's going to be crazy but not that crazy, and sometimes I'm like, maybe I'm underblowing it. So it's hard to judge beforehand, but it's going to be crazy at least. And again, Bonnie handles everything, so what do I need? Damage. Let's go with Uta Captain, like, why not Uta? Why not? Get a lot of damage with her. And we're done, basically. We need wave clearers. And this is a good team to put Brook on. I haven't put Brook on a team yet, so easy put here. Wave clear with Brook. Bonnie color affinity. Uta the rest of the buffs. We can try and fit more buffs. Is it full immunity? No, not for death downs. We just need a death down conditional. Do we have death reduced enemies that also can do some maybe a chain boost? Maybe Korean oven. Like, what did they do again? I forgot what these random units do. They just do, like... I am still surprised by how bad this unit is. Like, isn't like this Rebecca just better though? This Kiku. 5 more slashers. No. No. Yeah, we can use a support, but if you do nothing like that, we'll add one anyway. Yamato is actually a really solid pick on this team, long term, since with level limit break, Yamato can now ignore full immunity and can give that chain boost too, so that's a lot of damage. And then for final unit I can just put the Jinbei I was thinking about, because why not? Okay. We're done. We're done. I feel done at least. This should be good enough. I might make some change. I usually make some changes later, but this is a good starting point, I feel, for this treasure map. I'm happy. I am happy. Okay. So with that, I actually thought we were going to end the stream with some pulls, because there's something I haven't pulled yet. It's all of the daily free multis we had. I haven't pulled any of them, so we can do that. And maybe we can do some bonus pulls on one of the parts. Just need to see if there's anyone I'm interested in, like this one. Like, the main reason I don't want to pull on this one is because I ended up maxing Kid Law with posters. I'd rather do some part triples in that case, just for fun. Something like that. For most people, speed will be more important, since like no matter what, you'll be able to do more runs in the same playtime, which also means more rewards. So really pull for Kisna? Yeah, sure. I do really like the S Snake. I'm going to record a video S Snake probably tomorrow. I think I'm going to try and really relax after this to gather energy for tomorrow. But yeah, before Trash Map starts, I'm planning to record like a video talking about S Snake, a video talking about 6+ Lucci. That looks pretty mid from my first reaction, but we'll do it anyway. But yeah, I'm going to make some stuff like that, I think. The one thing I might do off stream is some grammar yards if I feel like it. Haven't done anything with Roger yet, but honestly, I'm probably too tired to do anything. But yeah. I'd say S-Snake is kinda crazy in terms of uniqueness. What I feel is the problem with a lot of these units with random stuff put on them is like, you're never going to use them for this. But with S-Snake, it's like, S-Snake does so much different weird stuff and adds so much damage that using S-Snake is going to be incredibly easy and often have value outside of the unique debuff she handles. So I'd say that's just a general good unit. I think the best comparison will be something like Halloween Perona in like Parking Adventures, which you can always put in to get some guaranteed good damage. Like S-Snake is going to be that, but on steroids basically. You get so much damage from S-Snake. So I think S-Snake will be good in a lot of content. Anyway, let's do some pulls and then we'll end the stream. So I'm going to record this as well and make a YouTube video later. So I'll start that recording now. So, hey guys, Chauzu here, live on stream the day before the treasure map. I've just finished building my treasure map teams and I thought I'd end the stream by doing some pulls, because I have stuff to pull left. We actually have some tickets left too, so we might do those too, why not? But the main thing we're going to be pulling is some free multis. We have a lot of them. I haven't done any of these. So yeah, let's get going with that and let's see what we get. Imagine getting a super valuable legend here. Will be shocking. Don't really think so. So yeah, let's just get pulling. See if we get anything. Like anything we get from these kind of multis is just a pure bonus. I'm not expecting anything. As for the trash map teams I built, I'm too tired right now to make an individual video, but all of them are recorded in the stream VOD. And I will be streaming all day, not all day, but for a long time during treasure map. So you will have ample time to see my team steer as well. I've been trying some decks fighter. I'd still say fighter in general is lacking. And obviously restricting it to fighter doesn't make it much better. But I'm a bigger believer in fighter and decks than most, I feel like, so I will continue experimenting. But yes, 6+ Luffy does help a bit, so I shall try that. Maybe I'll do that after the treasure map. It's felt good to have a little bit of a PvP break. It's not my favorite thing in the game, so to say. As for this video, we're starting with some free multis. Then we're doing the ticket pulls, and then maybe we do a surprise part 3 pull. Maybe a few just for fun. But yeah, these pulls have been horrible. Wow. Looks like what you'd expect from 3 pulls. Basically feels like pulling on the Grand Feast Sugo. If you know, you know. That Sugo also adds so bad rates. But I think 3 multis are even worse than the Grand Feast ones. Grand Feast multis at least had step ups to talk about. That did help a bit. I think we're getting a legend now though, surely. So let's see what that can be. Like any Blackbeard is on the picture, that would be pretty good. 2 legends, wow. Not a valuable one for me. Yeah, not that either. Marco is a unit I might upgrade for co-op though, so that's another dupe for co-op basically, so not the worst. In the beginning I'm trying to save a bit of luck in co-op, but long term I doubt that will be necessary. Maybe a red here, or maybe not. Okay. Not been a very eventful pool session, but this also looks promising. Getting a legend at least. Can't complain about that. Get them all, okay. Got them maxed of course. But I'm saving dupes again with the expanded box, so I'll probably save that dupe. Let's see how many we have left of these. Good animations again. Nothing on pull down though, but surely there's a legend with those animations, you feel like, but yeah, doesn't look like it. Can always be hidden, but hidden reds kinda unusual with low rates. And yeah, there's nothing. Okay, we got a red here at least. Let's see. Sweet commanders. Not very useful. Oh, we're not done yet. It felt like we have to be done soon, but I think we got 10 of these, so yeah. This looks like a total filler though. Not expecting anything here. But yeah, looks like we're not getting anything good from the free multis, which is to be expected. We do get Shopperman though. Not Shopperman, but we get Ray points. Holy. Ray points we get, which is not bad. I do have a lot of them myself though, but you can never have too few. Okay, we're done. With that, let's do some tickets now then. And yeah, I don't think there's anything here I lack, so let's just see if there's anything good. We're off to a great start. Stalker Law appears. That's actually not a bad pool. Brook is a healer too, so might be an option for co-op, but since Corazon is very similar, I kinda doubt it, but Whitebeard, not too bad. Don't have too many of him past level 150. Boa, another pretty good unit in PvP that many use as leader. So that's not too bad if I want to invest in her in the future. That's quite a pull. I've actually got... This is the second Bonnie I get on a free multi, which is pretty insane. Actually. Yeah, take that. Speaking of units I could get, Toffee Sugar. Probably the only one I don't have. Here we have a unit we're getting a 6+ off soon. That I don't think look particularly good, but... is that V2? Yeah, not too bad for the future. I actually having level 150, so it's not the best, but... Okay, I just maxed them, so I don't have many extra copies at the moment. Final pull of this, and then I think we do a few on part 3, just for fun. Just for fun. Going to be my final pulls of this Sugo, I think. And hey, Sorosani! I just built a team using them for treasure map. Kinda fun. Anyway. Okay, let's do some YOLO part 3. Why not? A lot of units I'd like to pull on part 3. Sorosani, for example, don't mind getting more there. So yeah, let's just jump into it. Not many here, like 5 tops. Okay, 100 at least. P1 Roger. Sadly a pretty bad pull for me. I have so many dupes of him. Past level 150. Okay, not the best first multi. Okay. There was the red at last. Okay, another red. We take those. We won Nami in 6-star form. Not that common to see. Red Shanks. He's very close to level 150 for me. That might be the copy I lack. Shirahoshi and Manchuri. Yeah, that's not too bad. But this looks like a filler. Gold though, so I think the last one is guaranteed red, so yeah, we do have that at least. Okay, one red at least. Kaido versus Big Mom in 6-star form. Okay, doesn't look that great. But we're getting at least one red. And there it is. Check those messages after the stream. For a law, pretty bad pool. Okay, one final multi. Limited pool. Let's see what we get. Shanks, okay. Definitely level 150 now. Okay. He's also already level 150, so we got some Super Sugos, but not the ones we wanted, but sure. Okay. Let's end there. Let's end there. We take those. Okay. That's the final Annie pulls for sure. Not pulling anymore after that. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. And with that, I'm also ending stream. 1.5 hours. The treasure map team building went better than expected, and the pulls were what they are. So, yeah. I'm calling it a day there for sure. Going to lie down for a bit. And I hope I can get a good night's sleep ahead of the treasure map. And there's going to be a big stream tomorrow, so look forward to that. Thanks for watching, guys. Again. See you next time.